What's up, everybody? Fern2Play. We are back from our little work hiatus, and we're gonna probably summon some Soulstones here, and I'm gonna get you guys updated. We actually have not completed the fusion yet. We are still 25 fragments short of the last champion here. Where we're at with that is we still have dungeon divers to go. I'm waiting for a reset to get whatever energy I can get over there, and then we'll just gem it up. I think it's going to end up being about 400 gems when it's all said and done to get to this. We wanted to see what was in the clan shop today. That was if this was energy, like, that would have saved us a lot of gems, but ultimately Spider's done, but we'll continue to hit up Spider. So we'll throw the rest of the gems in there. We have most of the other epics ready to go. So 2 are already 50s. These are 48, and right now, while we're waiting, he's just in here leveling up. So what we'll do with the other one, once we get the 4th one, we will just brew them up, and honestly, we're just gonna use all our brews. We have enough. We're just gonna brew them straight up. We're not even gonna champ train them. We're just gonna brew them straight up. Though there is a champ training event, so maybe we'll see. Honestly, maybe we will champ train him, just because there is the there is this coming up. So now that I think about it, we might wait. We might not just brew him up totally. I might just take him up to 40 and then brew once we get him to 5-star. I might brew that just so I'm not. Once he gets to like level 20, level 25, 5-star, it's not as energy efficient to run through campaign. So I would rather somebody else go in that spot while we're running campaign. But we'll maybe level him up to level 40 through campaign, and then level 20, and then we'll just brew him up. That's probably what we'll do. But alright, so this is why we're about to pull some Soulstones. The Path of Clover event, there are 200 total points here, Titan points. I'm pretty sure that's all the Titan points, if I remember correctly. Because we don't need this, and we don't need this, I actually think it's worth it for me to use all my souls here. Like, just pull everything. We are gonna have to pull, I think, at least 1 primal and maybe a couple ancients as well. So the reason why, and we're gonna just go all out, is I don't know how many summon events are gonna be in this. I'm assuming this will be one of the more prominent summon events. I would like to get as far as we can. I do think we're gonna be able to get to especially if we do this, we should get to milestone 4. Getting the milestone 5 is huge for this guy, because it's gonna add an extra 75 accuracy, which is super nice, especially for him. Now granted, I don't know how much he needs accuracy. Sorry about that. I always get blown up whenever I'm with you guys. So it would be nice to go get. It is so hard for a free-to-play account to get a 5-star legendary star. It's just so hard. We're just, for the odds of me getting this guy, what's it, 100 of these to get the 5-star? I mean, we're just not touching that. We're not even close to touching that. Not that I would ever use these right here, but that's 23, and that's since we played this game. We are going to, I'm actually going to do this right now. Let's get that. We're going to do that. So we probably will have even more. I probably could wait. The only reason why I don't want to wait until Hydra resets is because even though we get a couple more Soulstones, these mortal Soulstones, I actually want this champion right here. Now, granted, I have so many legendaries that I need to book right now, which is, a good problem to have. I've been really lucky with my pulls, and honestly, do I think I'm going to get this champion? No, I don't. I'm not going to be pulling enough primals and enough ancients to give myself an opportunity, but let's say I do get lucky, this would be a champion that would definitely go into my Hydra team, or not Hydra, my Demon Lord team immediately. So I am kind of short on books based off of all the legendaries. I need to book out him, book out her, book out him, eventually book out him. So we are kind of hurting in terms of the books, but that being said, like, I think Snittrax is the champion that ultimately takes my team over the edge in terms of clan boss. So we are gonna pull here. I do need to get to, again, because of this, the further we can get, there may be more summoning events in the future for this, and I don't want to summon too many champions. I don't really want to summon at all. I would rather summon Soulstones than actual shards. And granted, we are going to do a few, but we're not going to do many. So if I can go get 200 points here and not fall behind, awesome. I don't want to do too many artifact enhancement. Dungeon divers, if it's not too bad, we'll do the dungeon divers. But I'm going to try and get as far as I can into this thing. We'd at least like to get here, though it's not, getting here is not the worst for him, because honestly, this doesn't do a lot for him. It is 100 HP, or 1000 HP and crit damage. He doesn't need that. It's if we can get to this. I'd like to at least give myself an opportunity. You know, and hopefully, you know, we could recoup that primal through here. So let's get on to it. I do need that many points total, so I'm going to actually have my calculator going in the background to see where we're at. And while we're here, let me actually do that. So we're going to pull, again, it's not the best time to pull, but I'll keep my point total going over here so I'm constantly following. We will start with a 10 pop here. And my wish list, guys, like, don't really have too much over here. My wish list for these champions, I'd like to get Venom Mage a little higher. And I think he's in here because, honestly, if I don't pull a champion, like, he's probably going into my clan boss team. This guy. So I would like to get him. So let's go with this, and oh, I need some space. Sorry about that. Probably should have done this earlier. So let's just start getting some guys out of here. He's gone. He's gone. Gone. I probably don't need him. Probably don't need the two Ukos. Alright, so let's sell all those. Let's actually create a little bit more space here. I probably don't need this and don't need that and don't need that. I could sell this guy, definitely. Create a little bit of space. Probably don't need this. Alright, so I should have plenty of space now. Alright, so here goes. Let's 10 pop this. It should be 1,000 points, I believe. Be nice if we got one wish list that was actually worthwhile. Tree Shield, I think we already have him at 3-star. So that was pretty ugly, to say the least. And that should have been 1,000 points. Let me see where I had Tree Shield. Yeah, I already had him at 3-star. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get some of those out of there. He's gone. I'm gonna keep him for now. That guy's gone. That can go. I'm actually gonna sell him because I don't need him. Alright, we'll collect that. We'll do these 4 more. I'm actually just gonna put the 1400 in here. Again, not anticipating much here. I should have plenty of room. Yeah, I've got plenty of room. Alright, so here goes. We'll do this. I mean, hopefully we get some luck, but we're not anticipating much. Yeah, we have not had much luck when it's come to this. That's for sure. This is actually an account that's had a lot of bad luck outside of one summon event. It's had a lot of bad luck. Oh, let's go. That's some nice luck. We'll take that. That's really nice. That's gonna make her pretty tanky. That's definitely gonna make her pretty tanky. We'll take that. That's awesome. Okay. We'll collect that, and then... Alright, so let me just do that real quick. What's that? 1500 times 7... plus 14. Alright, so we're 1190 right now. And then this is 7,500. So we'll see what we get here. It's an epic, so that's not great. And it's a champion we don't have. I'll probably hold on to that. I know she's great for Bommel, even though Blizzard kind of does the job. We'll probably hold on to that. Not the greatest pulls. We can get rid of some of these guys. I'm gonna hold on to these two because you never know. Sometimes you need these for secret rooms later on the line. So having multiple, we might eventually just build out. I'm gonna actually dump. I know Faceless can hit hard, so we'll hold on to him. I'm gonna get rid of her. I probably don't need the 2, but we will hold on to him. He's a pretty good champion. So we'll sell all those. Alright, so plus 7500. Alright, so we're at 1940 right now. So what was 1800? So we're gonna pull 1 primal. We're gonna get her out of here. Again, we don't, honestly, we are not anticipating anything. I can actually show you guys. Yeah, so we've gotten nothing so far. So we're expecting a rare, but at least it's, and boom, there it is. Great, thank you. Alright, so plus 18. Now I could save these right here because I will have some. I mean, technically I could pull 2 more. What's that get me to? It's fine. We are, how many should we, 1,300 away, so let's pull 1. Alright. This way I could just pull 4 here. And we should be 222. And honestly, do I have to pull 4? No, I don't, but... because I could probably mystery part of it, but we're not going to. I would love a Wanderer, so I could actually complete the fusion for Rosin. 200 days and we're still waiting on that rare. Yeah, just as we expected, just almost absolutely nothing. The Duchess 3-star was nice. But, I mean, that put us there. I mean, we completed it. We'll get these. We're all set with that. I think, honestly, like, I know it was a lot that I used, but you know what? It's gonna really progress me pretty hard. So we'll come in. You know, and also what it's going to do is now I don't have to use as many gems for this spider tournament. Or not spider tournament, for dungeon divers. Come and get that. Take this for now. Come down this. So again, it's just putting us in a pretty good spot. Again, some of this I could throw right into dungeon divers. So some of these gems and this energy, and it'll cost me less gems now to finish out this dungeon divers event. And again, we're running stage 20. And to be fair, oh, missed that, so a little slower run. To be honest, like this fusion, we have not used gems one time yet. So this will be the first time when we complete this dungeon divers. This is the first time we're gonna have to use gems for the whole fusion. Again, we saved up for a couple days going into the fusion, our energy. So we're in like a great spot. We're like, I'm really pleasantly surprised with the fact that I haven't had to use my gems yet. And again, we will have to use some here, but now with doing that, again, this is a really good champion, so I don't really mind doing it. Yes, it's going to be a while to restock those resources for Soulstones, but I would rather be waiting to restock Soulstones than waiting to restock like Sacreds or Primals. Like I used 1 Primal, I'm fine with that. Like, did I expect much? No, I didn't expect anything. But it's 1 Primal, it's fine. It's, you know, 200 summon rush points. It's not the end of the world. So, like I said, this is I don't know what we just got here. I don't know what's oh, I guess spider. Oh, here we go. Got another chicken. who's going to go into the champion. So like I said, we'll use this energy up. We could put this right into... Might as well do it now. Or in 23 seconds. Like I said, it's for us, we are going to get that much closer to completing this Dungeon Divers. We'll get, at reset, we'll get like, what, 500 or so energy. I have one pot in my mailbox from yesterday's login. We get ourselves close to this, and we're like 600 away. Like, that, getting those gems, like, that's pretty easy to do. That's really, really easy. Let's take that, we'll take that right there. So, like I said, we put ourselves in a really good spot now. We got that 150 over there. Listen, did we get much? No. Is it better to pull those during a 2x? Yes, but this is, like I said, I'm not going to be doing every single event for this Titan event, for this champion, especially if it's shard pulling. We don't really like to pull shards unless it's for a fusion. So, saving up for the Soulstones for this is actually more helpful. And it took a while for us to get those 7 Immortal Soulstones. And what did I think it did get us the Duchess. I think it did eventually get us the Duchess. And, you know, 3-star Duchess is very, very nice. It is very nice. And again, we are building Duchess right now for Clan Boss. Is she really, like, the best champion to build for Clan Boss? No. But for my account, to try and get into, you know, we gotta go with an unconventional. Come on, see, that's what's... I need to go finish out Ruella. This doesn't happen often, but it is annoying when it happens. So that's why I keep it on. In case she does miss the first time, she can get it the second time around. I mean, this team's never, whether I run 24 or whether I run 20, this team's never, ever in a situation where it could lose, especially 20. But I haven't seen this team lose on 24, and I've run 24 a lot. We'll see if that triple rolls act, we'll take it. So yeah, again, it's nice to save all those gems because I have so many masteries that I need to go do. And this game really, like, it's added with them adding these like new Titan events in between the fusions. Man, like, there's not a lot of time to go do masteries. But I'm gonna need to, especially if I'm building these new clan boss teams. I really would have loved that Snick Tracks. I think he would have been. He's like the missing piece for me. An ally protection with a leech and an attack down, like that, especially going against the force affinity. That was like that's my missing piece right now. So, but that's alright. We got Trumbor. He doesn't bring as much as Snick Tracks, but at least he bring in the leech. So there's some healing going on with the team because Duchess and Pythian are great, but there's no healing there. I mean, there's a little bit of healing with Pythian. So, but I have to build those two with War Master. Again, it's more clan boss build. I don't really care about PvP in this game. Yeah, I just don't care at all about PvP. But we want to make sure. I'm probably gonna with Duchess and probably Pythion is I'm gonna also, like, yes, we're gonna have to go down the attack tree with War Master, but I also want to make sure they have like really high resist because I'm gonna run them in Hydra as well. I want them fast, high resist, but then I also have to go down the attack tree just because I'm running them in Clan Boss, or that's the goal for Ultra Nightmare. And I'm gonna try and build out just one mode early on. Well, that's a nice piece. And then once I get better people for Clan Boss, and then I can move them away from Clan Boss, then I'll take the free reset. But right now, Clan Boss is the most important thing for me. Getting Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, even if it has to 3-key, that's fine. Because I do think if I'm 3-keying Ultra Nightmare, I think it's going to be tanky enough to 1-key Nightmare. But we do have to go get Masteries. We are so far behind on Masteries, it's not even funny. But our silver's in a great spot. I mean, we completed the last two artifact enhancements. We went all the way, and I mean, I know we were at about 25 million silver before we started running these. And then with champ training, I mean, we're going to be over 30 million silver, which super happy with. I'm not going to push too hard for artifact enhancement during the Titan event. Just so you guys know, it looks last time there was like multiple different stages of artifact enhancement in terms of Titan points. Again, we constantly want to build up for the fusion, not for the Titan, but again, if we can get some points. So right now we're not behind. Like we're in a good spot where I could eventually sacrifice some points in some places. I would rather it be more summon events moving forward than anything else. But, like I said, we are... So not using gems during a fusion is fantastic. We're in a really good spot. I mean, we're going to have to really eat into our gems at some point very, 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 very soon. And we will run Minnow. We're not going to go buy the Masteries. It's just more efficient, and you can also gain a little bit of experience in silver. So we are going to run Minnow. I'm selling it. Like I said, guys, we'll probably be about like a little less than 600 away, so, you know, you're looking about that much energy to get about 600 Dungeon Diver points at stage 20. So hopefully it's 6, but worst case scenario it's 7. You're looking at 280 gems. Like, I'll take it. Possibly 240 gems. So, I mean, I'll take it. I'll be really happy with that. Yeah, so we're at 25 million silver. Silver's accumulating, and well, honestly, we might even hit this. So it's gonna be, we're in a good, really good spot where we're barely touched our gem. We haven't touched our gems at all. I want to say we're in like the almost like high 13s when we started the fusion. So we've almost gained like 2,000 gems along the way. Just waiting a little longer on that. Wait till maybe like 12 noon my time. Let's go get this. So again, I mean, our for some reason our Duchess luck continues, like, but outside of that, like, it's a little, we're still struggling. But our Duchess luck continues. I don't know why this game's so like willing to help me out with Duchess. Of all champions to help me out with, like, she's pretty special. So we are definitely lucky in that sense. We're definitely super lucky in that sense. Because just adding all that extra HP and all that extra defense for her is just really awesome. We'll see if that trip rolls accuracy. If not, we probably sell it. Unless it double rolls accuracy. We are super excited to get this new champion. And it is nice that it is, you know, you want to have the fragment sometimes. It just really helps a champ chance moving forward. We have two champions in there waiting. We have Drex and what's it, White King, White Queen, and Cora. Is that, I can't remember. So those two are in there. So that's 1,000 points. You know, it's the one nice thing is I've gotten forced to fuse this guy at some point before this event's up. So we're definitely getting him into the account. Defense and H percentage, so we take it. I'm probably selling that. I know it's got speed on it, but there's not a lot I can do with that thing. Oh, we'll hold on to that. For a rare piece, that wasn't terrible. Yeah, Little Armiger has been like a little quiet MVP for my team. I run him in Dark Fae. I run him in Fire Knight 20. He's probably coming out of my Fire Knight teams now that I could finally progress with once I get Yukara fully built out. And if you guys stuck around for this video, I know the summons are done, but you know, hopefully some of this information is helpful and you guys are seeing like how I'm doing this and how we're accumulating gems while also completing fusions. And also not really killing our resource. I mean, we did what we did. Absolutely destroy our Soulstone resource. We are getting to a point where I might have enough survivability and tankiness to push Iron Twins. We actually haven't touched Iron Twins once. We haven't touched it once. So I do have resources over there that I can eventually go get. But we do have a lot of tankiness. I mean, obviously we got Godseeker recently. We got... She's good for Iron Twins. Obviously we have Pythion, Duchess. I have the tankiness. And if I build a bunch of high resistance builds, what I don't have is I don't have the damage. Maybe him. Maybe him. So, yeah, like I said, we'll have about 500 energy coming in from the reset, which is about 400 points. So you're looking at like 3,200. You're looking at 500 points to go. Like we're in a really good spot gem-wise to finish this fusion tonight. And again, what I'll probably do is instead of fully brewing up the last champion, that's open in 17 hours, and then this fusion's got still a couple days left, so we'll be in a really good spot. So I could actually probably continue to run this guy through here all the way without even brewing him, even putting one brew or feeding any champion into him. But I will most likely, with the last champion, brew most of the way through the 50. I will most likely be doing that. I'm just not gonna run them through. There's no point. I have the brews. I'm not hurting on the brews for voids. I can't remember how many it is. Let me see if I could. Do I have? No, I don't. Actually, I probably do. Give me. Let me see. I just want to see something real quick. Any 50s that are at a low level. Yep, right there. Let me see how many brews it costs. What did it do with them? There it is. Alright, 52 brews. Like, not the end of the world. Like, honestly, it puts us right where everything else is. So we're happy with that. So that's how we'll do that. And again, we'll probably gain some energy there as well as this hits as we advance a level. Is there, I did pick up Ugo's soul today. We just don't have her. We have her geared and we have her working up. We just haven't given her ascended her yet. But we're slowly growing. We're slowly growing this thing. It tries to slow us down. Gives us a bone every here and there, but it tries to slow us down. So that's all I got for today, guys. Again, we are now at 200. We'll do the champ training, and we're going to slowly work up to this guy. We're going to see how far we can get. If we can get this, awesome. It's just going to make it that much stronger. Getting that accuracy on him is fantastic. You know, he's going to be on my Doom Tower wave teams. Like, he's going to dominate them. Got a legendary book, that's nice. At least we'll get one of these back. They don't have the big one in here. That's fine. It is what it is. At least we get 250. Hopefully. Hopefully we get 250. I don't know how hard these events are going to be, but... Yeah, like I said, we're in a good spot with our gems. This is going to get chunked down at some point. When you guys open up one of my videos and this is at 10,000, you're going to know exactly what I did. So, alright guys, that's all I got for today. If I fed a soul that you thought I shouldn't have, let me know. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all soon.